This is some visionary shit. 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 This is some visionary shit.
You want me to, oh, 'cause I just want you.
Miss my nigga Die Hard, miss my nigga Taki, miss my nigga Undo, miss my nigga Jaffe. Mornings at the corner store, arguing with Poppy. One time I was fucked up, Tiffy said he got me. Put me on my feet, now my nigga gone and I'm feeling incomplete. Me and you were all-star, was just up in the Jeep. Bent the corner Godwin and ran into Khalif. Shit was cool then. Miss my nigga G Money, he the coolest. One of the main reasons why I really do this. How they kill a goat? Every time I think about it, I be wanting smoke. 40 with the laser and I'm clutching on it close. You know these streets crazy. We miss you, Kaka. We miss you, Big Baby. I'm still in rap mode, man. I hope this shit save me. 40 round the corner, but I hope I see 80. Hey, Jacquees, we really missing you, cuz. Pick up your phone, I got some bars. I wrote some shit for you, cuz. You know the family threw a fit for you, cuz. The whole city popped out. I swear to God, we had it lit for you, cuz. Damn, I miss Taheen. I miss Sherby too. I miss marijuana. He got murdered too. Roll me up some backwoods. I'm about to burn a few. I can still feel your ghost when it's floating through. I miss all y'all. I miss all y'all. I miss all y'all. I miss all y'all. We were supposed to get this money and just ball, y'all. I wish I could pick the phone up and call y'all. If I could rewind time and bring the scene back, I bring Preemy, bring Nori, bring Beans back. Ebony and Stephanie, I bring the queens back. I'm in the booth with YG, I think I dreamed that. Think about my nigga Shaq, got my tears dropping. A big Norm pulling up with the van knocking. 20 plus years, nigga, we was sandboxing. Couple times uptown, we was gram shopping. I miss my nigga D-Nice. I miss my nigga Suspect, he brought the party to life. I miss my grandma and how she used to give me advice. I miss doing sign language with Pike. What up, nigga?
You want me to, oh, 'cause I just want you.
Yeah. It's Vito, baby. Thinking about ways to make you mine. Followed your Instagram, so I know you got time. See, you've been working, putting in overtime. I'm not trying to press you, but girl, you stay on my mind. Just being honest, I really want you, yeah. Talk to my conscience.
This is some visionary shit.
Told y'all ain't a rap nigga. I'm just a nigga that rap. Keep all that rap cat to the back of the back. Ain't with none of the act. I just pull up for the shows and pull up for hoes and shooters wherever I'm at. Told y'all ain't a rap nigga. Nah, I'm just a nigga who rap. I've been putting in work for a long time now. Niggas can vouch for that. I done spent blocks, hopped out on ops for all day. No clout for that. Ain't got nothing to do with rap. Niggas wanna die on live, let him at his man, then double back. Rounds left, we gon' double back. Told y'all ain't a rap nigga. I just be into the facts. I just be into that slide and into the drama. Niggas could die after that. We could sit down and talk about the dollar. Dotted line, we ain't signing for that. We could sit down and talk about the dollar. Dotted line, we ain't signing for that. Told y'all ain't a rap nigga. I'm just a nigga that rap. Keep all that rap cat to the back of the back. Ain't with none of the act. I just pull up for the shows and pull up for hoes and shooters wherever I'm at. Told y'all ain't a rap nigga. Nah, I'm just a nigga who rap.
You motherfuckers ain't smoking this. Ain't smoking green tea, nigga. I don't know what you saying. Jokes up, bitch ass. Bitches and bitch ass niggas. Smoking on the East Coast.
And a lot of niggas with their life, I thank God I can look back.
I'm on the East Coast with it too. Tapped in Cali too. Shout out to Ski. The Ski Big Cream. Shout out to my nigga Slim. Overseas. Twist.
This is some visionary shit. 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 This is some visionary shit.
I just gotta get in my bag. I gotta get in my bag. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Trap jumping like two. Gangsters in the party. I got 2 glass, got 2 sticks. It's gangsters in the party. I got 2 glass, got 2 sticks. It's gangsters in the party. I got 2 glass, got 2 sticks. It's gangsters in the party. I got 2 glass, got 2 sticks. AP or the rollie, drop the bag on the wrist. Diamonds in the ring, you see the bust down in this bitch. I'm dancing in the club, I got my Glock into the back. Pistol in the party, looking wrong and we attack. Ain't thinking about the cause, can you hear me? Everybody strapped for the pole, do you fear me? Killers and drug dealers got a boss, so they gon' stand for me. AKs, I'm smoking grade A, I'm finna get mine. Fuck all this shit by gun talk, I'm finna let one off. Hero, but he's Sub-Zero, I knock your mom off. Can catch you, stop all that hiding, don't try to run off. No ducking hiding, they heat me up and still I can't believe that I'm surviving. You got a lot of balls, cause I was you, I wouldn't try it. Your brother and your mama having dreams about you dying. I woke up on them slopes, take off my mask and get defiant. That shit just on my mind, I hope you don't think that I'm lying. Cause we gon' rock out, yeah. Cause we gon' rock out, yeah. It's gangsters in the party. It's gangsters in the party. It's gangsters in the party. I got 2 blocks, got 2 sticks. It's gangsters in the party. I got 2 blocks, got 2 sticks. It's gangsters in the party. I got 2 blocks, got 2 sticks. It's gangsters in the party. You already know that how we coming, we gon' eat you. And if it's beef with us, then you know we not gon' feed you. You already know.
The real mob. The real mob. I made this shit boo, nigga. On heavy H's. Oh, dog. I just made about 40K this month, ain't no tax on it. You not trying to pay me for that feature, ain't gon' rap on it. Fuckers niggas talking about the go back stamp on it. Niggas know they can't get close to me because my champ's on it. Made them watch me run it up, I paved the way, you know what's up. Serving, yeah, yo, counting up, them draft picks was #1 back then, y'all was hating on them. Now y'all be waiting on them. Drop 3 takes back to back, I'm debating on them. But pussy niggas smiling in my face, knowing they don't like me, cause I'm probably putting dick in that bitch that he call his wife. God sent, you will never meet another nigga like me. Bitch, I'm buying land, fuck trying to make my wrist ice. Look, I'm different, and I'm so consistent, there's no coexistence. God flow, have no competition, they like, no he didn't. Low shit, west side, big shit,
best eye. Whacking shit, let's ride. I flame shit, left eye. Welcome to my city where these thotties getting cuffed. Tryna hide behind that poker face, then we gon' call your bluff. And y'all got these youngins thinking guns make you tough. Just because you brought it out the store don't mean that you gon' bust. This one for that hoe I used to love, man, she play me, bitch, who broke? 4 pockets full, little baby, in my checkup. Just know I'm good, little baby, young OG. I really run my hood, little baby. I just made about 40K this month, it ain't no tax on it. You not tryna pay me for that feature, ain't gon' rap on it. Fuck is niggas talking about the goes back stamp on it. Niggas know they can't get close to me because my champ's on it. Woke up to a phone call, my plug say he sent it. I been having dreams of snatching models in that brand new Bentley. I might let my new bitch go spin a little 10 piece, all I'm fended. For my house, I let my shooter take off your top of that little fit. And I'm like, hold on, the old pity know what's up with me. Hold on, cause can't no rap niggas fuck with me. Hold on. You think I'm slipping, well, I'm clutch with it. Hold on, hold on. Boy, I'm in the trap like 24/7. Open all night like 7-Eleven. Try to rob me, that'll get you to heaven. Black dress for your moms and the shoe for your brethren. Hold up, let me go and pull up on Razor. All these new rap niggas not even on my radar. Spit it like a 100-round drum. Hey, y'all fucking Nazi, suck dick, low Adolf. I am not a racist. Moving white like it's integration. Don't play with me, this is simulation. I am not a game, this a demonstration. Really got guns like Call of Duty. Max himself is a horror movie. Really got guns like Call of Duty. Said Max himself is a horror movie. I just made about 40K this month, it ain't no tax on it. You not tryna pay me for that feature, ain't gon' rap on it. Fuck is niggas talking about the go back stamp on it. Niggas know they can't get close to me because my champ's on it.
Hey yo, Pluto, you going brazen?
That money all I'm tryna run into. Commas. That's the I know what you wanna do. But that life ain't. Since a youngin' I've been geeking to it. Geeking out them y'all. Oh man, baby. 10% on top. That money all I'm tryna run into. Commas. That's the I bro, what you wanna do? Bust 'em like pinata. Since a youngin' I've been tweaking too. Was geeking off them yappers. When they sign you, what you gon' do? 10% on top. That money all I'm tryna run into. Commas, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Commas. That's a I bro, what you wanna do? Bust 'em like pinata. When they sign you, what you gon' do? 10% on top. Get the money, get the dough, and shit to debate about. Got a lot of haters on my plate, make if I see the blitz, I'ma take 'em out. 10 out of 10, boy, I'm gon' win. Back of my sins, but I'll take his ass up top. Quick to pop his lid, nigga ain't my king. Fuck, I'm a socialite, I don't need no friends, and I'm way too fly, yeah, gone in the wind. 1200 bitch, nigga, that's my twin. Got ball main back, let's stack big band. Facing me right now, like, yeah, come on. Bitch got time with no panties, but that shirt, that it say V-Long. That money all I'm tryna run into. Commas. That's a I bro, what you wanna do? Bust 'em like pinata. Since a youngin' I've been tweaking too. Was geeking off them yappers. When they sign you, what you gon' do? 10% on top. That money all I'm tryna run into. Commas, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Commas. That's a I bro, what you wanna do? Bust 'em like pinata. When they sign you, what you gon' do? 10% on top. My bitch look like Betty Boo. Yeah, she got fatty too. So much money I ran into. 6 months chicken noodle soup. Pussy boy, I'm ahead of you. Player not gon' step on you. Fold down like the letter you. Recruit him, we gon' kill him too. Hey, Dami, guess who next? She put the spliff and said no comment. Another op up off the list and we ain't paying no homage. These niggas hold, these niggas standards low, these niggas gossip. We live in pose, yeah, gon' tag a toe. I'ma hit his pot. Peep this, all I wanna do is run up kamikaze. Peep this if you run up to the gang, that's kamikaze. Peep this, I'ma cut you off, you acting wishy-washy. Peep this and I'm riding with it. Fuck if you don't like that money, all I'm tryna run into. Commas. That's a I bro, what you wanna do? Bust 'em like pinata. Since a youngin' I've been tweaking too. Was geeking off them yappers. When they sign you, what you gon' do? 10% on top. That money, all I'm tryna run into. Commas, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Commas. That's a I bro, what you wanna do? Bust 'em like pinata. When they sign you, what you gon' do? 10% on top. That money, all I'm tryna run into. Commas. That's a I bro, what you wanna do? Bust that like me. Since a youngin' I've been geeking too. It's geeking out them yappies. Oh man, baby. 10% on choppers.
chick, I ain't taking the bill. If they been in the house, I got lean in the drop. I made money in the penny, me pyramid down for a ticket. Post my dog, they know you might die with that coat. You play with that, you just might die with that joke. Better check up me, you gon' die with that hope. In my city, you lick, you gon' die with that smoke. In the wild card, carry no cut for me. In the guy 26 on top for me. It's how you buy a person, ain't fuck for me. It's ass shots, you got up in the butt for me. It's how you rob a nigga with that gun for me. How you keep catching charge, getting burned for me. It's the I'm on the flips and I get loans for me. It's scamming who I fuck for some phones for me. It's the murder for me, it's the patty for me. Y'all going up, go get a ladder for me. Y'all pouring up 3 in the fountain for me. She in Texas, she flew to Atlanta for me. I don't give a fuck about no VIP respect. They bought me a fuck around, throw up the back end. My brother could've made this show, he got the pack in. I'm mad at that fucking hoe, she got some bad for me. At the patty. Send me the edit, I pull up to the CO Spanish. This ain't for rapping, this shit has the edit. I'm moving the package. Keep it so she ain't gon' lie for me. Down this bed, it's the eyes for me. Why she saying like this? It's the eyes for me. And she get money, she's blind for me. She don't see no hoe, she's blind for me. Rap in the criminal crying for me. I'm in the bed on the fan for me. Jay in the kitchen cooking lines for me. I ain't no pay to me. Go, Zion! Fucking pay. Yeah, nigga, stop.
What up, what up, what up? It's your boy Sativa Jones, a.k.a. LeBron James, b.k.a. Young Shane brought one because the older one, kind of weird, c.k.a. Flaming redder than because I'm 10 steps ahead every time. And I'm here with...
It's your girl, Olivia Wilder Flores.
And this is Rolling with Sativa. What up, Liv? Man. All right, so we're gonna get into interview this Instagram stories that we got right now, and then I ain't forget about Claudia Jordan and the nigga that played Biggie that I told y'all we was gonna get in their ass tonight, because when I saw that interview, I saw some real shit that's wrong with the black race. Oh, and Joy Reid, who cares you got fired? If you think that your job was all that you had, I feel sorry for you, because most of us don't think like that. Our job is not what defines us. The people that pay us, what we do is what defines us, but the people that pay us is not what defines us. So much so that you don't know that you'll be making more money doing your own show on YouTube and get to say and do what you want. Stop playing, but you don't want to put in that work. So you crying, you sad, you mad. Yeah. We don't care. Wait. We don't care. In the words of the great Stephen A. You feel me? We do not give 2 fucks that them white people fired you. We're supposed to be crying, and we don't look at that shit. We don't look at MSNBC. They was wrong. Y'all was wrong the whole time. Y'all had shitty ass fucking ratings, and y'all was wrong the whole election. And nigga should be mad at you for the feelings you embarked. Now that I think about it, but I ain't going there. Niggas just don't care that you got fired, B. You and that bitch Jasmine Crockett talking about $5,000 ain't shit. Well, bitch, I bet $5,000 about to be something to you now. How do you now job after that? You feel me? These are the people that tell us $5,000 don't mean nothing when the carton of eggs is almost $12. And then we supposed to cry when they get fired? Stop playing with me.
I ain't really shooting nobody else.
Atlanta Police Department alleges Lil Baby these actions linked to 2 teenage murders.
Lamont Freeman was allowed to be a 13-year-old for 27 minutes before gang violence ultimately took his life. Gang violence that was orchestrated by adults in our city, and cowardly acts of an Atlanta-based rapper that decided to go over into a rival gang stronghold and shoot a music video in a place that he knew he should not have been. And in the subsequent days,
what are you saying, bro? In a place he knew he shouldn't have been. Like, I'm a human. I go walk this earth, man. What are you talking about?
we saw homicides and shootings, and ultimately the deaths of 2 children as a result of his cowardly actions. And you know who you are. And I tell you that this team will work relentlessly to hold you and the persons that you are affiliated with responsible for those actions. 40 investigators.
Bro, so you mean to tell me I show up to a place and niggas shoot at me and you trying to prosecute me for just being somewhere?
That's the thing.
I knew soon as Doug was let go, they was gonna go after Win. I knew they was gonna go after Win, bro. I knew it. That's crazy. And I literally watched these 2 niggas be on the phone with these niggas that's in Atlanta doing stupid shit all the time, saying, what the fuck you doing that for? We rich, we got to play. Like, stop doing dumb shit. Like, you feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
You could ask me or Elon. Go ahead, please.
Thank you, Mr. President. Thank you, Mr. Musk. I just wanted to...
And they just using that as a reason to open up the investigation on what actually is happening now. Because that ain't shit. We was the victims, nigga. I was shot at. Like, and then the way he tried to phrase it was crazy.
Ask you that President Trump put out a Truth Social today saying that everybody in the cabinet was happy with you. I just wondered if you had heard otherwise, and if you had heard anything about members of the cabinet who weren't happy with the way things were going, and if so, what are you doing to?
This nigga got Linda McMahon up there, Vince McMahon wife.
What?
Yeah, she right there in the purple.
Oh my gosh.
That's Stephanie McMahon, Shane McMahon, mama, right there in the purple.
Oh my god.
And address those any dissatisfaction.
She was a senator though. She was a senator before. Like
okay.
she ain't just
not just no random pet.
Huh?
She ain't just no random pet.
Yeah, she was a
senator. She got experience.
She wasn't the senator in a while, but she was a senator before.
But she got experience, is what I'm saying. Like,
yeah.
You know,
hey, you let the cabinet speak just for a second. Anybody unhappy, say it. If you are, we'll throw them out of here. Is anybody unhappy? They have a lot of respect for Elon and that he's doing this, and some disagree a little bit, but I will tell you, for the most part, I think everyone's not only happy, they're thrilled. So you could ask me or Elon. Go ahead, please.
Thank you, Mr. President. Thank you.
I think it's just like, why is he the only one standing up? But he's not a party member. He has a whole different thing. So I get that part, but it's just like, and then he autistic, so he don't know what to do with himself.
Is this on? Took some time away, I had to sit and face it. Who can I run to? Feels like nobody lately. Reading through them comments, they say you having a baby. I don't know who's lying. Maybe I was blind. And of course I miss my sister. This a crazy feeling. But y'all know family shit be needing time for healing. Even in a marriage, ain't nobody perfect. But we've been split 2 years, and my heart is hurting. Gotta build me up, build me up. 30 years just washed away. It took some time, took some years for me to escape this pain. Had to move. Losing everything was rough. Talking family, marriage, my blood. Had to move. Had to give up on love. I gave up on love.
I can see girls playing that.
Yeah, but she
That's one of them drunk night songs when y'all all sitting around the kitchen table.
She ate that though, but she did steal that money from her sister, and they told her about her husband. I said she did steal like 30K from her sister, and they told her husband about her husband stealing too. So yeah.
Breaking Karen Huger sentenced to 2 years in prison for DUI crash. Will have to serve at least one. Who is this lady?
One of these housewives were married to medicine. One of them.
Yeah. Oh, Patoma. Nobody really look at. No black people really. That's the white. That's the white side of.
Yeah, so they black ladies, but I can't get into it. I can't. I'm only into Atlanta one, and I don't even know what's going on with that right now.
The Black American flag is actually gorgeous. Y'all don't even use it. We didn't even know it was a thing.
I didn't even know it was. I had no clue.
It was created in 1967 by Melvin Charles, and see, this is what I'm saying. Y'all be wanting to celebrate Christmas and all this shit so bad, but y'all don't even look for shit that identify you with you. You fucking women want to be separated from men so bad, and men it's just so tired and scared of they women. It's crazy. So it's fucking wild. I still bring up this to this day. This nigga Ice-T went to do like the gays and present a black, like what black people want. And y'all bitches went up on there on the talk or whatever and and said, oh, so what's in there for black women? Bitch, you black. It's for black people.
Y'all bitches is crazy. It's just so harsh. Relax.
It's designed a diagonal black stripe between 2 red stripes with a golden wrath and sealed and blunted sword at the center. The red symbolizes the bloodshed for our freedom, justice, and human dignity. The black represents the pride in the black identity. The blunt sword resilience and the ability to cultivate the earth. And the golden wrath stand for peace, prosperity, and everlasting life. See, that's what I want. If we this civilization, we need this like start putting back out there, because then if you know that respect it, you'll have something to look to. Like when shit be wild, I'm black, like I can't be out here wilding like that. Or that's my sister over there getting yelled at or fucked up. Like there's been so many times I seen white people in the same situation as like a George Floyd or whatever, and they pushed the cops and did all that. Like, even if you pull out a gun, you're gonna shoot 13 people, they don't even care. And yeah, it happens sometimes, but they actually made the movement to not watch somebody die. Niggas just be letting niggas die and pulling out their camera phone.
That's their favorite move. Pull out that phone.
Prayers up, Michelle Trottenberg, Gossip Girl. And Buffy the Vampire Slayer actress passes away at 39. Wow. I don't think this the same girl I'm thinking of, but okay. Yeah, she not. She look like that other girl. Like, oh, she's not gonna do it. Let's get her. But RIP. Old man, Bird. Birdman was grandpa and up. He's past his bedtime.
It was over for him.
He was leaning and rocking with it, okay? He was leaning and rocking with it, okay?
I'm just telling you that my daughter is not a fighter. My daughter is not a fighter, but I am. Tell your daughter to leave my daughter alone. I'm just telling you that my daughter is not a fighter. My daughter is not a fighter, but I am. Tell your daughter to leave my daughter alone. I'm just telling you.
I'm down. I'm with the get down. I'm with the get down. I totally understand. Tell your daughter she can't be a hoe and not expect to get fucked up. And put hands up and get hands put on. I don't know if she a hoe because Day was going through a lot or whatever, but she feel like she a hoe. Play a good girl. Don't be doing raps and shit, acting like you tough. If you're not ready to throw hands, because those bars was hard.
And we're in the baddie era. You gotta throw hands.
You have to throw hands. Man.
And here we go again. Donnie just announced that if your ass out here selling drugs and you get caught, you get a death penalty. Then he came out and said, who the fuck is the governor of Maine? Oh, you the government of Maine. Well, guess what? If you don't stop these men from playing in these women's sports, then your whole fucking state won't be getting no government assistance. She told his ass, we ain't listen to shit that you got going on. We following the government orders. And he told her, we is the government. So shut the fuck up or your ass will never have a fucking government. Florida just released a man who chopped somebody up, removed their brains and eyes and ate them. Ex-Vice President Dick Cheney walking around with Trayvon Martin's heart in his chest. Arizona on his way to sign a bill for execution by the fire squad. On top of that, it was just a whole Alabama police department put on leave after a grand jury said y'all has been operating under a criminal enterprise. Donnie ready to go to war with Mexico because he don't like that she run a cartel. Spirit Airline is the only motherfuckers who ain't lost a goddamn soul. It's a total purchase in blackout on February the 28th. An Amazon boycott from March the 7th to the 18th. A Nestle blackout from March the 21st to the 28th. Walmart boycott from April the 7th to the 14th. Another economic blackout on April the 18th. And a General Mills boycott from April the 21st to the 28th. And on top of the eggs being high prices, they say we finna go into a meat crisis. What the fuck? What the fuck is really going on in America? This shit getting out of hand. And here we go again. Donnie just announced that if your ass out here selling drugs and you get caught, you get a death penalty. Then he came out and said, who the fuck is the governor of Maine? Oh, you the government of Maine. Well, guess what? If you don't stop these men from playing in these women's sports, then your whole fucking state won't be getting no government assistance. She told his ass, we ain't listen to shit that you got going on. We following the government orders. And he told her, we is the government. So shut the fuck up or your ass will never have a fucking governmental job again. Florida just released a man who chopped somebody up, removed their brains and eyes and ate them. Ex-Vice President Dick Cheney walking around with Trayvon Martin's heart in his chest. Arizona on his way to sign a bill for execution by the fire squad. On top of that, it was just a whole Alabama police department put on leave after a grand jury said y'all has been operating under a criminal enterprise. Donnie ready to go to war with Mexico because he don't like that she run a cartel. Spirit Airline is the only motherfuckers who ain't lost a goddamn soul. It's a total purchase in blackout on February the 28th. An Amazon boycott from March the 7th to the 18th. A Nestle blackout from March the 21st to the 28th. Walmart boycott from April the 7th to the 14th. Another economic blackout on April the 18th. And a General Mills boycott from April the 21st to the 28th. And on top of the eggs being high prices.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy.
But why don't the main governor not want to take men out of women's sports? Like, what's the big deal? They really was never in women's sports to begin with.
Yeah, like they making it weird, bro. Cause then like they treating you like you crazy for saying something about it.
Yeah.
Like, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
All right. The social calendar conspiracy.
Diddy's lawyer just quit on him.
I hate his voice.
Mm-hmm.
Diddy's lawyer just quit on him. All right, so this nigga Jamal Woodley said that he prefers to date out because I'll just let him say it.
Who the two ladies?
Race.
The nigga that
I was
played
dating
Biggie.
outside of my race because they was doing things
Who the ladies?
in my race. I'm gonna keep
This is Claudia Jordan. The other lady is a doctor, a therapist, and the other lady is a hairstylist or a stylist.
Okay.
Define
better.
My
Define
Spanish,
better.
well, not better because I know where she getting ready to go. Not better.
I know you said they were
not,
doing things
not
better.
better.
I wanted
Not
to know
better.
what better meant.
Not better.
You see that right there? You see that right there? He meant better. Now, I'm not saying he right or wrong. That's his preference. but he meant fucking better. Don't let them change your words. You felt good saying better.
I'm gonna change that.
I'm trying to save you for the
I know you will.
I'm trying to save you. Save me from what? What the fuck you trying to save me for? See, niggas be bitches, bro. Niggas be bitches. He curved. He curved. You don't date black American women for a reason. Explain the reason. You don't have to sauce you about it. The fact that you say you don't date them is the problem already. So they're gonna treat you like they're gonna treat you anyway. Look at her face. Look at the stylist face, like, ugh. And this one, I'm trying to save you. Save me from what I said. What I said.
for the culture.
And once again, I'm not saying I agree with this because I don't need a black woman, but you feel me? He said what he said. He too scared to stand on business. That'd be a lot of our problems. We'd be too scared to stand on business, and now we backpedaling. And I bet you this conversation just go off the rails after this about nothing pertaining to why he dated out his race. I bet you. And if this nigga starts stuttering, I'm gonna be mad.
For the culture.
There we go.
Right, not better. I was dating Puerto Rican, I was dating Dominican, I was dating African, I was dating all type of other races besides American black, right? They were doing way more of what we expect we want our woman to do more than our American. Our American got real comfortable
Give
with.
me some examples.
Oh man, I mean, their mannerisms were different. Like even my Indian one was from one of them countries over there, right? I didn't have to really say much to do and be treated like a king. You see what I'm saying? A lot of times with our own American black, they expect so much of us and what we're supposed to do. Like things like if we go out and eat and we just have a nice dinner, we can go anywhere and eat and get a nice dinner. It had to be Rue Chris, or it had to be this, that, or it had to be this, that. Then I get somebody that's just as fine, a Cuban or Colombian. They don't care about nothing. They care about you and your household, even though they still care about the money, but it's not about the money. You understand what I'm trying to say? It's a difference, not better, but sometimes we get tired of hearing working bags and sushi.
Do you think that's fair? Because I feel like there's a certain type of woman that does demand that. And to me, I think it depends on the bait you're using and where you're looking. If you're gonna go get a model from Instagram that got the BBL, the snatched in stomach, and has all the things that check off money hungry and surface, you're gonna get that. If you're gonna meet a girl and through different ways and ask different questions, you're gonna find that out a lot earlier on, that what's important to her.
I'm not doubting that, but I'm just talking about even if you look on just a regular dating app and just look at what a woman may state that she requires. You know, and I'm saying these things because it feels as if social media again is the barometer, okay, and it's the comparison, and when you're comparing.
How the fuck we get on social media? How did we get on social media?
That was Claudia. She
I
brought up
know
something about Instagram.
she totally redirected the conversation to get it off how he feels these other races treat him better. She didn't have no argument for that. But she just starts saying, well, maybe it's just the type of black women you date. He just said, I don't date them no more. So what you mean?
Yeah.
My whole point to say this is he saw shoot around this and he wasn't able to check his point. He let this grown ass woman tell his big old grown self that she trying to save him from some shit he said in order to scare him not to say it. That is wild.
Yeah.
And then here come this other nigga. Oh, you on social media, dating apps, and no, I'm talking about when we pass that and we getting in a relationship. That's what this is all about. They do things a little better in his thought process. And it's not about the aesthetic of where we at, but it's about the time we spend together. That's what he was saying. They ain't do nothing to combat that. And he really curved in this moment. He really curved in this moment, bro. So bad for you, Jamal.
Yourself to all these other women, and of course, even with the BBLs, because I'm like,
how we get to BBLs? He ain't bring up nothing about how you look. It was all attitude and the way they treat this nigga. And y'all talking about social media, BBLs and shit. The Culture Club. Yeah. This shows how shit get crazy in the culture. Whole bunch of spinning and running from actual conversation. Cause I could have, if I was in that room, I could have literally emancipated that whole argument. But he had an actual argument. That was my point. And these niggas is running around everything he said. I don't agree with it, but I would have did a better job of refuting it than they did. I feel like this topic is getting my co-host uneased. So
What? I didn't say nothing. Everything went froze.
huh?
Everything froze.
Yeah, I was talking.
I know. I'm saying, you talking about me or you talking about him and his co-host?
Talking about them, like these niggas is just moving over into like change the conversation of what they had. If they would have had the actual listening, because what was getting the views is the fact that he used the word better. So if y'all would have let him go on and actually explain his thought without trying to use sign language, insults, and guilt, it would have been okay. He would have felt mad comfortable. But even in that, I'm telling you, brother, you gotta stay strong in your argument because you gotta bring back men like Pop Pop. You remember Pop Pop used to say whatever was the fuck on his mind, and all the women used to look at him like, I can't believe he said that.
Mm-hmm.
But they all fuck with Pop Pop.
The thing is, if once you like give into what they saying, like, and not explaining yourself and speaking your truth, that's like telling them it's okay whatever they do. Like, not saying that it's not okay whatever they do, but like not voicing your opinion either. Like, I don't like that. Y'all don't do X, Y, and Z. You know what I mean? Like, I don't. He didn't get to explain himself, and he didn't care too once they said, I'm trying to save you.
Mm-hmm. And he, like I said, he ain't even attacked that with the respect that he needed to gather. Motherfuckers don't even be known when they disrespect the niggas. And niggas don't even be known when they get disrespected. They feel it, but they don't know, like, was that really disrespectful? Like, it is one of those shits. And then do I want to be the loud nigga in the room now that I feel disrespected? Nah, you gotta take that shit. You gotta just at least pow. When they tap you, you got back, my nigga. You can't be on these panels. These ain't the panels for you.
Oh shit.
I just want to have a Chrissy appreciation moment one more time.
You telling me this?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. That's enough of that. I need to come up with an on your body emoji. I'm about to start throwing emojis out there again. But on your body. So how would I represent that in emoji?
I don't know. I gotta look through the emojis. Gotta think about that one.
I'm gonna figure it out.
Yeah.
They finally got that mayor out. They finally kicked her out. It's Tiffany Henyard. Super mayor. She finally out of there. They've been trying to get this girl out of there forever. It was like, nope, she's staying. This bitch got a board member out and then slowed down the voting process for mad long.
Chris is indeed talking to Mayor Tiffany Henyard in Dalton. Let's see if we can check in on that conversation
Getting ready to go in here and just, what do you want to do this time around?
I'm excited. I can't wait till the results come in this evening. I'm going to come in by a landslide, and when I do, the people will speak.
What's something that you want to say to those who are coming out to support you or those who aren't coming out to support you today?
I want them to get the facts. Cut through all the nonsense and you know what I call it, fake news. I think people should do their research before they judge. I've always given back to my community. I always done what's right for my community. And I think today the people will stand with their mayor, Tiffany Henyard. So I'm excited to just wait till the finale this evening. I'll say that, yeah. So,
Did you vote yet?
No, not yet.
You didn't vote early.
No.
So are you getting ready?
Yes, I am. No, this is not my polling place, but yeah.
Just stopping by to be able to check things out.
Talking to everybody, that's all.
What's your mood? What's the mood like this morning so far as you've just been going around the village of Dalton?
My mood is I'm starving the bud, I'm feeding the people. That's what I'm doing. So that's my mood today. So I'm excited just to be out here amongst the people, and I want to talk to them.
We're heading straight into the final stretch of this season on the Tiffany Tahoe reality show. And trust me, the drama is at an all-time high. The woman I crowned the City Girl Mayor just took her biggest loss yet. After months of confidently claiming victory, even on election day, she didn't just lose, she got crushed in a landslide defeat. That's right, the City Girl Mayor will be a one-term mayor as she is officially out of the race for Dalton Mayor.
Well, starting today, people in the suburbs will be able to vote in their primary election.
Joni's live with details on one of the most contentious races in Dalton. Hey, Joni.
Good morning. Yes, it's primary election day here in Dalton. And when Mayor Tiffany Henyard is around, it is always interesting. She dropped by unexpectedly at the Lester Long Fieldhouse to check on supporters and talk to her community. She also says that she's going to be voting at a different precinct, but she predicted that she will win re-election by a landslide. Mayor Henyard rolled up with the car stereo turned up. She shared a campaign song that she recorded and released called Feed the People. She said it symbolizes the good things
That's what
she's
she
done
was
for the
singing.
village of Dalton.
I guess.
That's what she was singing.
Wait a damn minute.
Yeah, a music video. Tiffany Tahoe, the City Girl Mayor, is also a wannabe City Girl rapper. So in true City Girl fashion, she released a music video to get votes.
I'm starving the board, I'm feeding the people. They put me in office and treat me like it's illegal to feed the people, to feed the people. I get back to communities and I clean the streets up. I'm starving the board, I'm feeding the people. They put me in office and treat me like it's illegal to feed the people, to feed the people, to feed my people, to feed my people. From Vegas to Chicago, I rode around in Tahoe.
This woman really had the nerve to rap about riding around Chicago. And
She brought up the fucking $100,000 Tahoe that she paid for on the with the people's money. The over that shit was like 13. It was like a $130,000, $140,000 Tahoe that she rapping about right now.
Insane.
And what did you feed the people? Pork chops? Remember she had a fucking...
People don't care today. They just do stuff just to go viral. At this point, it's no other way around this.
She had a $3,000 pork chop. I mean, $3,000 bill from the pork chop restaurant. That's crazy. This is wow.
in a Tahoe, bragging about living large on taxpayer money, bragging in a rap song about using taxpayer money for trips to places like Vegas, riding all over the place in a $150,000 tax-funded Tahoe, all while claiming she was, quote, feeding the people. How? By misusing their own tax dollars to buy food and host bingo nights, calling it helping the people.
She is challenged in this primary by village trustee Jason House, once an ally, now a rival. Voters have been hearing about Henyard, under investigation by the FBI, by independent investigator Lori Lightfoot, who said that Henyard would not cooperate. But today, Henyard says she has receipts too, and she says she is confident.
Well, I see no competition. So when I come in with a landslide this evening, I'm going to be so great. Y'all can all come to the after party and we can talk about it.
She's always talking about receipts, but still, no receipts, no landslide, no victory.
Henyard says she has been campaigning, but she hasn't been seen publicly in recent days, though it's primary day and she came out to this location. Her opponent, Jason House, he is voting at Lincoln Elementary later today. Reporting live in Dalton, I'm Joni Lum. Back to you.
All right, thank you, Joni.
Breaking news as we come on the air tonight. It appears Tiffany Henyard is out. Thanks for joining us. I'm Scott Schneider.
I'm Dawn Hasbrook. Our Dane Placco has been the leader in breaking news on all of the Dalton drama. Dane, this sounds like a shocker.
Yeah, Tiffany Henyard didn't just lose tonight. You might call this a political annihilation. Her opponent, trustee Jason House, getting a 7-1 margin over her tonight. House with 87.9% of the 4,400 votes cast here today. Henyard getting just 12% of the vote. Those numbers came in fast this evening, sparking a huge celebration here at House's campaign headquarters. An explosion of cheers and emotion tonight as the numbers started coming in, showing Jason House and his slate winning in a landslide. Some people even started dancing. Tonight's election effectively signals the end of the 4-year tumultuous term of Mayor Tiffany Henyard, who garnered national attention for her lavish spending, personal perks, and questionable contracts, all of which are now at the center of an FBI investigation. The past few months in Dalton have been political chaos with canceled meetings, a no-show mayor, even a fistfight at the Thornton Township meeting where Henyard is also the elected supervisor. House telling the crowd tonight that Dalton's nightmare is finally over.
We faced 4 years of intimidation, 4 years of failure, and tonight is the new day for the community of Dalton.
We have suffered for 4 years,
I'm so happy
and now
to see them.
victory. We are claiming victory today is ours.
Henyard is out. We dancing all night, y'all, all night. We so happy.
Yo, I'm so happy to see them happy, bro. Because they had to deal with her, but we've been talking about this for almost 2 years, man. It took them almost 2 years to get that lady out of office.
She was like the principal from Abbott Elementary.
Real talk.
What's the fucking going on?
A little worse because at least Ava did like take care of the kids and stop them from getting picked on and made them sell chocolate and shit to buy their own, like buy them uniforms, the sneakers that fit, that was cool and shit. And she did dope shit. Ava did do dope shit. I don't see no dope shit Tiffany Henyard did, especially after she let that nigga rape that girl in Vegas and then fire her ass. She was doing wild shit, bro.
Now, we've not been able to track down Tiffany Henyard yet tonight. She was not telling anybody earlier where she was holding her campaign event. She's been laying low, but we did talk to her earlier today as she cast her vote at a nearby school. Here's what she had to say around 4 o'clock this afternoon. Don't win, what are you going to do?
I might run for something bigger. You never know. We're not going to talk about that till we get the results, but I am confident that I will have a landslide this evening. My residents do love me despite fake news not showing the good that I do in the community, because I do a ton of good, but y'all just painted me as bad news for 4 years.
Still, no sign of accountability. Instead of owning up to her actions, she's blaming the news for reporting it, as if the problem isn't what she did, but the fact that people found out. The level of delusion here is actually dangerous. Then she swears residents love her. But Tiffany Tahoe explained this. If you're so loved, how did you only pull 500 votes? Just 12%. And yet hours before this landslide loss, she had already revealed plans to run for an even bigger office.
So not only did Jason House win, but also his backed clerk and 3 of the trustees, which means there will be almost a full slate of new trustees on the Dalton Village Board that are supporting Jason House. A huge political shakeup here in Dalton tonight. This is the primary election. There's a general election still with an independent candidate running against House on April 1st. But for all practical purposes, here in a very blue suburb, it is the general election as well. Live in Dalton, Dane Placco, Fox 32 Chicago.
Yeah, we're getting closer and closer to the end for Tiffany Tahoe. The woman with 2 positions when I first started reporting on her back in 2023 is now getting put out of both positions. This one right here, Dawn Mayer, the people, loud and clear, they wanted her out. So the one-term mayor is on her way out the door, and she's also losing her supervisor position. Remember, months ago, she lost a Democratic nomination there. Let's go ahead and get the conversation started. Tell me what you think about this below. Special thank you to Creed. I appreciate you, Creed, for all.
That lady is wild. Liv.
Yeah, I'm here.
Did we talk about the guy finding out his wife was cheating on him with the nigga that she told him was his cousin when his girlfriend shot her?
What? Wait, that's a lot of, that's something.
So it was this guy, right? This white boy married to this black lady. Black lady told him like this nigga her cousin, he riding around with her family and all that shit to come pick her up. All that. Meanwhile, it's her nigga. You feel me? And he got a girl that he live with. So his girl followed him. They get into an argument. His girl shoot the wife in the face.
Mm-hmm.
Now the nigga, the white boy taking care of her and shit, and don't find out that that's his girlfriend until they on the news.
What?
He don't find out his wife cheating on him until he on the news. Let's look at this.
Yeah, I'm totally confused. I'm trying to get it.
I'm back to y'all with a crazy situation, bro. Crazy case from down here in Florida, bro. We always got craziness going on, but listen. Allegedly, so this woman who is a wife, a married woman, seems to have received some instant karma, dog, because she was out with a man who her husband believes to be her cousin. You're gonna hear it in the news report. He thinks this is her cousin, but she ended up being shot in the head by the dude's ex-girlfriend who was stalking him. While the two were out and about with the girl's friends and family, after leaving the liquor store, about to have themselves a good time, chick followed them, stopped her car in front of them, caused a ruckus, and ended up hitting the chick in the face. She's in critical condition right now. But let's get to this news story. But this does not tell the full thing, dog. I'm trying to tell y'all. Let's go ahead and get to this.
An arrest report just released today reveals that an arrest has been made in the case where a woman was shot in the face. The shooting happened over the weekend in Murray Hill. According to Jacksonville police, 38-year-old Lortae Collins is now charged with attempted second-degree murder after the breakup dispute turned violent. We'll have more on this story on air and on firstcoastnews.com.
The husband of a woman shot in the face Saturday night is speaking only to Action News Jax. I'm Tanika Hughes.
I'm Ben Becker. Now, family members confirm the victim is Latasha Taylor. And Action News Jax Shanila Kabir spoke to Taylor's husband, who says he's heartbroken.
She's a great mother, great wife. She usually puts other people before herself.
Tony Taylor says he was getting ready to spend his 15-year anniversary with his wife, Latasha Taylor. But instead, he says his family of 5 is staying 24/7 at UF Health Shands Hospital, praying for a miracle.
She met me when I was going through a tough time in my life to show how much she cares about people. I was at rock bottom when I met her.
Tony Taylor says Latasha was enjoying this past Saturday night with her male cousin. The two were in a car at a red light at an intersection on Post Street in Murray Hill. The suspected shooter was in the car right behind them, he said.
The girl who was following them from where they were coming from got out the car. She already had the gun, so she was prepared to shoot somebody when she showed up.
Tony emphasizes that his wife did not know the shooter.
She was arguing with a male that was in the car. My wife got out to try to defuse the situation and just leave, and that's when the girl shot her.
Officers have detained a suspect, but have not released many details about the shooting. Tony Taylor says Latasha is making progress, but it'll be a rough road to recovery.
She wasn't supposed to make it past Saturday, and she's held on this long.
For local coverage you can count on,
Are you tired of... Okay, so that initial story is crazy. That's crazy alone. This woman is insane to be following this dude. Move on. But the news is leaving out some details, bruh. So News 4 Jacksonville posted this right here, and People Magazine have the same story as well. They are pulling information from the arrest report. It says the ex-boyfriend told officers he had recently ended a relationship with Collins, and on the day of the shooting, she had been calling and texting him to come and get his belongings. But according to him, he told Collins she could discard the items, that he didn't want them anymore. So according to the arrest report, the man told the officers he had planned a night out with a woman with whom he had previously been in a relationship, and some of her relatives and friends. The woman's relatives and friends were driving in a separate car, a black Mitsubishi. As he was driving to a restaurant on King Street, he received multiple calls from Collins, but he didn't answer. According to the arrest report, the ex-boyfriend then described stopping at a stoplight at the intersection of Edgewood Avenue and Post Street, and as he was waiting for the light to turn green, he saw Collins' car driving around the passenger side of his car and abruptly turned in front of him, preventing him from driving. He then reversed and swerved around Collins' car and noticed he continued to follow him. As he approached the intersection of McDuff Avenue, he slowed and pulled close behind a black Mitsubishi, which was stopped at the traffic signal. According to the arrest report, he described how Collins approached him and aggressively knocked on his window, sparking an argument between the two as he asked her to leave him alone. The argument did not end there. Police said Collins then began to argue back and forth with the female passenger after she asked who Collins was. At the same time, the occupants of the black Mitsubishi got out of the car because they heard the loud yelling. The man told police he felt there was about to be a physical altercation between Collins and the other people, and he tried to intervene. As he placed himself in between Collins and the other people to de-escalate the situation, he heard a gunshot and saw his female passenger fall to the ground. Police said the woman, who was not identified, was shot in the head. That's Miss Latasha. That's Latasha Taylor. So according to the arrest report, an occupant of Collins' vehicle also spoke to the police, and her version of events aligned with the ex-boyfriend's statement. That wasn't no cousin, man. That was the side dude. This married woman's side dude. His ex-girlfriend came and shot her in the head. Now, for even more confirmation, I found a Facebook thread of one of the women in the other car arguing with the shooter's cousin on Facebook. Shout out to this person, Sierra Goddess Power, for pointing this towards the situation. So this shit was speaking, and then she says this right here. That's my cousin. And the news not telling the whole story. It was 2 cars full of females, and her by herself. They finna jump. She's legally to carry her gun. When she went to shoot her warning shot, it hit the girl, which is a married woman out in the club with the whole other nigga. My cousin was confronting her nigga and telling him to get his ish out of her house, but multiple people wanted to boot up on her. So she continued speaking, and she says, I'm not sure why she was following the girl, following the car, but I know they was in a committed relationship living together, and he got caught cheating with a married woman. And the crazy part, her husband on the news saying the man was her male cousin. He finds out his wife is cheating on him like this. It's crazy. If anything, I feel bad for him. So then while these folks talking, one of the ladies that was in the other car came and said, girl, stop lying for your cousin, because it definitely wasn't 2 carloads of people. Your cousin was definitely not by herself. Her so-called best friend was with her. As the person that spoke to the police officers that confirmed the ex-boyfriend's story, that's who she refers to. Everybody's trying to have an opinion and definitely don't have the facts, because your cousin was dumb as hell for that dude that didn't want her. She was only 3 months in a relationship with him. Now this nigga gonna move on, and she's going to spend her life in prison. Now that's harder for a man. No, your cousin definitely purposely shot and had every intention, because she followed them from one location to the next. Please make it make sense. Actually, he wasn't only out with her. It was a whole group of us going out. Like I said, get your facts before commenting. Okay, so a little
Facebook, we getting messy as fuck.
like she's trying to say some type of face for her family member or friend. But all in all, man, it looks like homeboy got played allegedly, bro. I'ma still say allegedly, because something may be wrong. But it looks like homeboy was getting played and probably finding out in the worst way. Man. What y'all think, man? Let me know what you got to say in the comment section below. I'm going to get up out of here, though. This is another update with Stace. Yo.
A great mother, great wife. She usually puts other people before herself.
Tony Taylor says he was getting ready to spend his 15-year anniversary.
Bro. It's on with a bitch for 15 years. And I find out that she cheating on me by getting shot in the face by the lover of the nigga she cheating on me with. You gotta go do like dolo after that. We both hurt. You shot me in my face too. I don't care. Nope, I don't care. I do not care. I promise you I don't care.
My headphones gonna die.
Soon, my God don't play with me. That's what I say. I promise you, my God don't play about me.
No. Make my enemies my footstool.
Mm-hmm.
with his wife, Latasha Taylor. But instead, he says his family of 5 is staying 24/7 at UF Health Shands Hospital, praying for a miracle.
She met me when I was going through a tough time in my life to show how much she cares about people. I was at rock bottom when I met her.
Tony Taylor says Latasha was enjoying this past Saturday night with her male cousin. The two were in a car at a red light at an intersection on Post Street in Murray Hill. The suspected shooter was in the car right behind them, he said.
The girl who was following them from where they were coming from got out the car. She already had the gun, so she was prepared to shoot somebody when she showed up.
Damn, he was looking like a dummy. Talking all this kind of shit. He was a beautiful mother. Everything.
Her ass wasn't shit.
That was a hoe. To do that to you, not only your husband, but your. He said they got 5. How many kids they got? That's crazy.
She a dirty old dog.
All right, the weekend. Oh, did we talk about Joe Budden and 50 Cent? After Joe said he was going to sue him?
No.
So you gotta go. At the back.
Get ready. You know what to do, Chick. So let's hit Chick Smooth. Hey, Chick Smooth. Appreciate all the coverage that you've been doing. I've been watching your shit for a while. I just subscribed to your shit too, bro. It's your boy Brett Fox reporting from the Chicks universe, and let's just get right into it. All right, so let's talk about the latest development between 50 Cent and Joe Budden. Now, if you've been keeping up, 50 just posted a picture of Joe Budden talking smack again, and this time he hit him with a question that kind of just rung alarms off in my head. Why did you leave Mermaid so quick? Now, whoa, am I hearing this correctly? Is 50 trying to insinuate that he sent the tools at Joe Budden? For those of you who may not know, Mermaids is a strip club in the area of Queens that Joe Budden sometimes frequents. And of course, as we all know, 50 himself is from Queens. So naturally, we're all going to ask the questions. If 50 just say he had the goons run down on Joe Budden, like, is he implying that something happened that made Joe Budden actually leave the club in a hurry? Because if that is the case, I'm not going to lie to you. That's low-key crazy. Like, I understand the whole situation where Irv Gotti is a little bit of a sensitive topic for 50, but I don't think Joe Budden saying that 50 needs therapy warrants him getting ran down on by a whole bunch of goons. At the end of the day, bruh, Joe said what's on everybody's mind. And really, if you think about it, what Joe said is common sense. Bruh, if you got shot 9 times, you need therapy. Because if you don't get therapy, you probably gonna act the way 50 be acting. You probably got crazy schizophrenia. You probably think the whole world's out to get you. Like,
schizophrenia is crazy. Like, you taking it too far. Schizophrenia is a crazy word they put on that. It's,
PTSD.
Yeah, you feel me? Post-traumatic stress disorder, baby. But schizophrenia was a lot.
Yeah. That's a whole mental illness that a lot of these motherfuckers walk around with.
Mm-hmm. And number 1, he don't like niggas playing with his brand. Number 2, them niggas tried to kill him on numerous occasions. Like, I'm smoking on that Earth Pack, nigga. I outlived you. What the fuck? You tried to kill me, and I outlived you. I'm not supposed to celebrate that? And then you trying to throw him
Your
peas.
enemy is your enemy. What can we change about that? That's
And just because he your friend,
life.
And just because he your friend don't make no sense to me. That don't mean shit to me.
You
Oh,
murdered him in life. Why would he be like, oh my God, I feel so bad that he died? Like, he don't. He
this nigga
wanted
try.
this.
This nigga tried to go on the podcast and shoot him free. I don't know that Irv actually tried to kill him. Nigga, Irv told the story himself. Yeah, we almost got that nigga in the studio. We stabbed him up. What are you talking about? He said we. He on that team, nigga. Even if he wasn't in the room, he said we.
You probably can't even function around somebody who ever said a bad thing about you because you don't know what that's going to turn into. Why you got all these unresolved issues. But that's neither here nor there, and I'm not going to say too much. I don't want nobody sending no guns towards me. But before we even get into that, let's ask this. And, dealing with 50 Cent, I'm not saying he's not credible, but we do got to even ask this because at the end of the day, is it even true? One thing we know about 50 loves to troll. He's literally a master at bending the truth. If you gave him a belt for bending the truth, he would be a diamond belt. He's a diamond belt at bending the truth. Makes things seem bigger than they really are. So we don't know for real, like, if this is just him stirring the pot, trying to get under Joe's skin.
See, I don't even like the way you reporting about this because if it's something against me, it's as big as I say it is, nigga. Like, I don't care if a nigga stepped on my toe. Like, if it's as big as the deal as I make it. If I feel like you did it on purpose, I'm going over it. If I feel like it's an accident, then it's nothing. Like, point blank, period. But it's as big as I make it. So we all been the truth. If you want to be honest, you could have been doing the bitch wrong. You caught her talking to somebody else. She cheated on you and broke your heart. The fuck, we all been the truth, nigga.
Or it's a real situation that happened last night. And for context, it is worth noting that 50 wasn't even in New York last night. He was in Miami at the Vandome.
I'm out here in Miami. Go to live tonight. It's gonna be live if it don't get canceled.
So, and he went to live last night as well. So at the same time, 50 really could be capping, but at the same time, 50 could have just set them goons. At the end of the day, we got to look at it from multiple angles. Now, let's just say, hypothetically, if this was real, did 50 go too far? I said earlier, all Joe really said was, hey, man, 50 really needs therapy because of the way that he spoke about his deceased friend, which in my opinion is a fair response to what 50 is dishing out. Are we really at the point where something Joe Budden says on a podcast warrants goons getting sent to a strip club to go and find them? And if that actually happened, that's a serious escalation. Like, we literally just went from 1 to 1,000. Like, we were sitting here, I'm thinking that 50 just gonna respond with a
This ain't
post,
nothing
be
new.
more funny, or come out with some more dirt.
Remember P. Diddy? I said, this ain't nothing new. It's just a podcast now. Remember P. Diddy sent Total to beat up Wendy Williams.
Yeah.
At the radio station. Like,
niggas been doing shit like that. And 50 is from Queens. All his niggas is in Queens still. Joe Budden saw them same niggas that 50 talk about. Joe Budden saw them plenty of times. They ain't never had nothing. It wasn't nothing bad. But now, nigga, you frequent here. Hey, Joe.
Right.
And nigga probably did something simple
probably
like
just nervous.
just sent them a stack. Like, yo, go give Joe $100 from send him 100 single, say it's from 50. And that nigga left.
Nah, bro went straight to the streets. Like, nah, I'm about to see you. I'm about to pull up on you. I got time today, cuz that's crazy. It's one thing to clown somebody on Instagram, but pulling up in real life, I'm not gonna lie to you, that's a whole different situation. If you look at it from 50 Cent's sick, twisted sense of humor, it's damn near like him saying, if you want to get legal involved, I'm a real.
See, I don't even like the way you reporting on this. Because on the simple shit, you make it 50 seem like he the most fucked up nigga in the world when he not in this situation. He literally not. We knew, just like we knew what he was gonna do when we saw that Big Beach picture of Rick Ross. We knew we was gonna see that if fucking Irv Gotti died before he did, and when Ja Rule died, it's gonna be so much worse.
Yeah, absolutely.
not letting up. It looks like his beef with Joe Budden is still on, and it just took another turn. Now, if you've been paying close attention, like I've been paying close attention, of course, it is my job to pay close attention. You would have noticed something really interesting that happened over the weekend. 50 actually deleted all of his posts about Joe Budden the other day. For a second, it seemed like maybe this whole situation was over. It seemed like, man, has 50 really matured? 50's gonna let something go? However, 50 just posted something new, and he's being the 50 that we all know and honestly love him for. And let's just say he is not waving the white flag by any means at all. So let's talk about what 50 posted, right? So that's the plan. Laughing emoji. You gonna sue me, Joe? Ha ha ha. I think you are mistaking me for someone else. I'm gonna get face to face with you so you can tell me about the therapy that I need. Now, has everybody knows when a person tells you they're going to get face to face with you, I don't think they just coming to have a peaceful talk. It's kind of like somebody saying, oh yeah, how about we go outside and talk about it? Trust me, if you go outside, the last thing you're going to be doing is talking. The first thing you're probably going to end up be doing is throwing those hands. Now, let's be real. This is 50 ways of saying, when I see you, it's on sight. It's up and it's stuck. This isn't just a casual joke or playful jab. I'm not even going to take it as that. Like, let's be real. At the end of the day, we're not going to gaslight Joe. Not saying your life is in danger, but you are going to have to squabble up when you see this man. And that's what it's looking like unless you figure out a way to resolve this issue. This is a straight up threat, low key. 50 is basically telling Joe Budden that they're going to meet face to face. And as everybody knows, two mountains will never meet, but two men always will. And when that happens, it's not going to be a therapy session. It's going to be something way more physical. So how did we even get here? This whole thing kicked off.
Yeah, man. 50 is just super petty, bro. And you deserve to be petty. But speaking of other petty, I think like Cameron is on the same list of petty as 50 Cent, and niggas is just realizing how petty Cam is now that he outside. He wasn't outside for a little minute because his mother was going through a little sickness, and he was doing like his car wash thing and shit, making himself rich and like actually outside of entertainment so he could be entertaining. You feel me? Him and Ocho Cinco at it right now. Cam really hates Ocho Cinco gut with pastor Jesus Christ. Bro came out shooting his boy.
Cameron decided today that he wanted to flame Ocho Cinco. Now, I don't know nothing about this right here. I know, almost a year, some change ago, they had some beef on some competition type stuff. But, Cameron always takes things too far. One of hip hop's favorite assholes. But here we go right here, dog. Let me see what's going on.
This is my thing. Niggas be too sensitive because how can I take shit too far? That's why I don't be wanting to compete with niggas, bro. Because now I'm the nigga that took it too far. Fuck.
On with that. I'll remind y'all of that other situation. But first, let's see what's going on right here. I'm about to watch this for the first time with y'all. Let's see what's up, though.
Freaky ass niggas need to keep their ass inside, man. You know what I'm saying? This is what they need to do, man. Because you telling another grown man about you getting your tool piece a little bigger, man. I don't really with Chad or Chosinko, to be totally honest with you. He all right, but at the end of the day, when we started this show, the nigga was hating from the very beginning. We started the show. We was doing very well. It was very successful. We didn't have no deal, no sponsors or nothing. We was doing this off the muscle. He comes out of nowhere talking about, yeah, I'm going to get myself back together and I'm taking Cam's spot. Why the f you got to take my spot, nigga? Because you talking about you've been a football player your whole life, nigga. Now because I'm doing sports, you come and take my spot. And at that particular time, we had only been doing the show about 2.5 months, 3 months. But that's how much of an impact that I had that ass nigga felt threatened. You know what I'm saying? Then after that, we try to call him. Shout out to my nigga Bub. My nigga Bub knows some niggas he know. I tried to give him a job. He like, yo, talk to my agent. I said, I'm talking to you now. What the? I don't do business like that. I talk to my agent. See, you so dumb, you can't even speak for yourself, stupid. I tried to offer you more paper than you probably get now. Ask Mark Jackson how he got paid. Ask Mike Irvin how much he got paid. Ask them niggas if they was living lovely off the checks me and Murder was sending them niggas. Ask them. I bet you ain't getting paid the money that Mark Jackson and Mike Irvin got paid working with us. I don't know this for a fact, but ask Mike Irvin and ask Mark Jackson if they get paid lovely. And if I threaten niggas like you, this is why you going to do the shit you doing. Telling Stephen A about getting your piece bigger? Yo, I don't like you, nigga. I don't like you. I don't like your your whole style is made, nigga. And I don't with you. Try to give you a job, and then you go and suck the nigga Shannon off. Who Shannon? Why you go suck him off? For what? Pause. I came to you first. Oh, my agent handles anything. You dumb. Your agent probably robbing you. Probably not as much well off as you think, as niggas think you are. And if you still need a job, I ain't hiring no more. You better hope the nigga Shannon keep you with him, nigga. I don't like you hating on me for no reason from the jump.
Yeah. Wow. What a statement.
That nigga woke up and chose violence. Yo, Kim, the second pettiest nigga ever. And he win. Like, that's why I say he petty. Because he'll let you talk shit about him and then wait till you do something extra super flagrant to do that Harlem shit that he be doing. He woke up and started the show like this. Put on the suit just to do that. Nigga put on the suit just to do that.
Any further thoughts?
Oh man, Cam gonna be Cam, but what the god damn, bro? Like I thought it was something new that happened, but nah, he just heard he say something new and he just pissed him off about some shit that was old. Like what the hell was that?
That's a hard
Goddamn, boy, what people saying in the comment section before I update y'all on what happened before. People said the stuff Ocho said is so serious. Meanwhile, he be joking like a motherfucker. I wouldn't have bet he wasn't even remotely serious when he said he was taking Cam's spot. I agree. I'm 100% sure that was the case. I'm 100% sure. That's crazy as hell. But yeah, I guess the situation when it came to the agent may have been a thing. But damn, bro.
I don't care if you was serious or not. The fact that you said that when I own my shit, you can't take my spot, nigga. I'm at where I'm at because I put me here. And you playing with that like I'm a worker like you. Like that's that Harlem shit, the same shit that made Dame Dash go off on Charlemagne and DJ Envy and call them chatty patties. That's what Cam was doing right there, Ocho Cinco.
Lou says she's Cam all this black on black hostility. That's Rico right there. I mean, why would Ocho need some money from y'all after being in the league? It ain't like he broke with some. I can't.
Nigga, that's like saying who don't need more money. The fuck you talking about? And he cheap. Ocho talk about how cheap he is all the time. That nigga drive a Fiat and eat McDonald's. Is his favorite meal. He's talking about that all the time. So who don't need more money? That nigga got 6, 7 kids. Think, man, niggas on the internet don't be thinking.
Can't stand Cam Veneers and suits. Mason in the background cracking the funk up. He sounds like a straight hater, laughing my ass off. Ocho and Nightcap show most definitely took your spot. What y'all think? Y'all think Nightcap? Well, Nightcap
didn't take their spot. Nightcap got their own spot. That's what I be saying about niggas. Like they always want to make everything competitive, and I don't want to compete with you niggas. Like I'm in my own lane. Niggas call this shit podcast. What we call this shit, Liv? This is a late night show. Fuck you talking about? We live 3 nights a week. Y'all have fun. We did the podcast shit already, and I was ahead of the game in that when I was in there with y'all. So what? Not competing with none of y'all niggas, and that's what came on. Shannon, Ocho is not on every episode of Nightcap.
No.
That's not Ocho's show. He's an employee, just like he would have been on It Is What It Is.
That does numbers. There ain't no question about it. Nightcap does numbers. They do numbers. So if Shannon ain't being stingy, then Ocho eating really well. This is the energy I was raised on. Let us pray. Cam, you got to step in the ring with Chad now. Oh man, Cam didn't hold back. He let off the rounds of hatred. Nigga, it was a friendly shout out while being competitive. What's wrong with my people, bro? Cam is a nigga. If there's any offense that could possibly be taken, he's going to take it. He's always been that guy. He's always been that dude.
No, it's bad offense to be taken there. I offer you a job. You tell me you gonna stake my spot and then go work with another nigga that offered you a job. Talk about you gonna take my spot. You can never take my spot. That's what people don't understand. It's offense there. It is offense there.
So there's some niggas you don't even joke with because them motherfuckers just assholes. They gonna just take that shit to the float every single time. Cam has been that way. That's why, like, one thing I do, bro, I don't waste time where I see time is gonna be wasted. And trying to reason with a nigga like Cam is a waste of time. This is funny and all, but Chad has more money than Cam. And I'm not talking about football, it's the other business. Also, I don't think Cam knows how to discern Chad's humor. I agree. Usually Miami and Harlem niggas get along, so that's interesting right there. So Ocho caught wind of everything when this dude put, I know you ain't gonna let Cameron talk greasy to you like that. He hit him with a 50 cent. Why you say me for me? And then someone right here says 100,000 views of him going off on you. Don't let that ass nigga ride. We need a boxing match. He says, how else would they get the views? So back in the days, about a year and some change ago, this is what pissed him off right here. He says, Cam, you my man, but once I finish fasting, I'll be back in front of the camera. I'm going to take that damn space, something like that. I'm going to take that space, whatever.
Cam, you my man, but once I finish fasting and get back in front of the camera, I'm going to dominate this space. That space. Hey, yo, watch your mouth. Hey, yo, back in front of the camera and do what? And what space you talking about? Hey, yo, watch your mouth. First of all, Chad, niggas wanted me to get you paused a long time ago. I said, I ain't going to fuck with Chad. You know, he be going through his little mental shit. I don't know what it is exactly, but I said, I'm going to leave Chad alone. But you're with me. So let me ask you this, right, Chad? So all the NFL analysts, whether it's Michael Strahan, ESPN Swagoo, Dan Orlovsky, you coming after me? Well, come on, nigga. Come on, nigga. You talking about you fasting, nigga. You could fast and get on TV and rehab. I know a nigga who go to rehab and act like they fasting. Second of all, niggas wanted me to get you a long time ago, Chad. You moving oppie. I said, listen, you got to be careful of niggas who be headbutting because Chad will headbutt in a minute. You got to be. Cam, you my man, but
that's crazy. Now, like I told you, I ain't no reason with Cam, dog. If he could find some type of offense to be taken, he gonna take that. You know, he's like that Michael Jordan, Kobe type of psyche. Like they trying to find problems with people to create to make them, you know, feel strong in their persona. Not saying that he's not strong, but he likes being in that position. Like I got a problem, I got a beef, so he could talk his shit and feel free. He's one of them type of people. But in this situation, bro, if you are somebody that can reason, if you follow Ocho Cinco, he always challenges people that are experts in whatever their career may be. If it's a boxer, he's like, oh, I could beat you at boxing. If it's a soccer player, oh, I could beat you at soccer. Woo, 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 whoever it may be, he gonna challenge you, and it's him joking. That's how he plays around. I can understand the situation is much more of an attainable thing because they're just talking and being an entertaining talking head. So yeah, that one could be much more tangible than him challenging a soccer player because obviously you can't be better than that person. But I still think this was tongue in cheek when it came to the way that Ocho was speaking. I don't know, but once again, bro, if you got some shit to say to Cameron, it ain't sound nice, and you ain't willing to go to spar with him and talk hella trash to him like 50 Cent was doing, no, just don't. Just leave that nigga alone, bro. Because he's the type of nigga to make you want to shoot him. You got to square up and shoot him. One of the two. One of the goddamn two. But hey, man, yeah.
Man, you don't got to shoot Cam. He just going to talk his shit. You can't talk your shit and then not expect a nigga to talk their shit. That's what I'm saying. Niggas want to compete, but not. Niggas want to be competitive, but not compete, bro. Like, that's not fair because after a while, I take it too far. I don't take it too far. You opened up the door. You cracked it. I'm busting through that motherfucker.
Word.
This has been Rolling with Sativa for this week. We had a staple of great shows, man. I feel like we had a solid week.
Okay. Yeah. That's what's up.
Anything you want to shout out to the people?
I'm so tired.
Karaoke at the Amazing Mets on Fridays. You feel me? Holler at us. We're about to have some fun. Hopefully I'll be back on the road after this week. Just not having cars for the birds. I'm like 20 minutes behind on everything in my schedule. Waiting for Ubers and shit. But yeah, that's about it. You got something you want to tell the people, Lou?
No, not today.
The difference between the dreamer and the visionary and the dreamer is the dreamer has his eyes closed and the visionary has his eyes open.
This is some visionary shit.